Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Austin from Know Your Music again, and I'm not looking. Where am I looking? Look at the thing is right there. I can't do this without sunglasses on because I can't look at the thing on the camera there. Sorry. Anyway, just went thriftying again, and little story behind this one. So, I had a friend's birthday party last week. They were doing karaoke, and it's been a long time since I held a microphone up to my mouth. And while singing a couple of 90s alternative rock songs, I realized I can still sing. Not trying to, brag or anything like that, but I used to be a singer. I used to sing in a heavy metal band, and it's been a long time. And I didn't realize that I could still, at least impress myself. So it got me listening to that 90s stuff again a little bit more, and I've been enjoying it like I always have in the past, but I just kind of gotten back into it, more and more right now. So I perused the shelves at the thrift store and saw a couple things that have been sitting there for probably who knows how long, and I just missed them. Couple of, I don't know. So here we've got Collective Soul's first album, Hints, Allegations, and Things Left Unsaid. Massive hit Shine from that album, which has been covered. It was a secular song, but it's actually been covered by Christian artists too, just because of the whole meaning in the song, and you can definitely interpret the lyrics as heavenly, and the rest of the album kind of follows suit with that. There's some love songs on there, there's some sad songs on there, but it's a good clean listen. I don't know if it's review material. It's a little bit older and didn't sell quite as many copies as some of the others I've done. And then while I was doing that, I was able to find Audio Slave's self-titled album, their first one. Kind of sad those guys aren't around anymore. That was, I could probably do a review on that one actually, because it did sell quite a few copies. As far as the 2000 through 2009 decade, it is one of the heavy hitters as far as rock albums go, so I think I've got that on my list as far as reviews go. Next is Infest by Papa Roach. Again, probably a review coming up on that one, because that, again, in that same time frame was also a heavy hitter. I realize it's not 90s, but it is sort of the same. It's a new metal album, so the sound that Korn and Limp Bizkit and those guys kind of started in the 90s, these dudes sort of carried it along. And the last one I found there is Break the Cycle by Stained. Another classic, another huge seller. I'm thinking 8 million copies on that one in the U.S. And anyway, that one's on the review list too. So it was really cool to find those. I'll go ahead and give them another listen again, just to kind of refresh my memory as far as what the lyrics are, the content of the songs. I know a couple of them do have a parental advisory label on them, so we're going to definitely get a couple of dirty words in there. But of course, I'll point that out when I do the reviews. And then even the Audio Slave one, it does not have the sticker on it, but there is one song on there I remember where Chris Cornell does drop the F word one time, and I think that's probably it on that one. But again, it's lyrical content on some of these. It's not necessarily the language. If I remember right, there's probably four songs on that Papa Roach album that have dirty language in them, and the rest of them, what we're really going to focus on is the lyrical content when I do those reviews. But I just wanted to share those with you guys because I love doing the thrift store thing. I love $1 CDs, and the first one that caught my eye there was that Collective Soul album. And honestly, if I remember correctly, maybe don't quote me on this yet, but that's probably one you could throw in and just listen to all the way through with the kids in the car, or with grandma in the car, or whoever. It does have the guitar solos in the vast majority of the songs. They don't really get very squealy. The guitars are distorted. There are 3 guitar players in the band, and they do play distorted guitars. There's not really any clean guitar in that album, but at the same time, it's not so heavily distorted that you would even put it up into the class of hard rock. It really is alternative rock. It doesn't even get up. It doesn't really get heavy. So it's a good clean listen. If you're in the mood for something, 90s alternative rock, sort of the definition of what that is. You kind of got it right there in that Collective Soul album. It's a great CD. Anyway, I've got 3 more reviews written up right now, just waiting for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and throw them up there as quick as I can get them on. And also, I just did grab these other ones. I've also got some other CDs that I haven't gone through yet, but they're some of the big heavy hitters like I've talked about. There's, we've got The Wall by Pink Floyd that I've got that I want to review. Slippery When Wet, Bon Jovi, that one definitely needs a review. What was the other one I got? Boston's self-titled album from 1976. That one's going to go up there too. Biggest selling debut album of all time. You can't not review that one if you're doing music reviews. Anyway, yeah, let's reconvene here hopefully in the next couple of days, and I'll have some more reviews up for you. And in the meantime, check out the ones I've already got up there. Check out the vlogs. Check out whatever, the Facebook page. Drop me a line on the email. Throw me some requests down here. What else? Yeah, email. It's knowyourmusicnow@yahoo.com. And I know I say that on every vlog, but hey, this might be your first vlog, and if your first vlog. And if it is, congratulations for finding it. I'm trying to do the world a service here. You tell me if I'm doing it right. And you tell me if there's something I need to change about these vlogs or about these reviews. You guys, I want your input. I really do. I would like to mold this to the people that are going to be watching them the most, and I want to make it the most comfortable and the most accessible. But the bottom line is, I want you to know your music, and I want you to know what the content is, how hard or heavy they are, how thumping the bass is. I want you to know all this stuff so you can know what you can just throw on in the car. You've got your own lines as parents or as whatever that you want to stick to. And I'm not here to say that my standards are higher or lower than anybody else's. I'm not here for any of that stuff. I've tried not to throw my opinions in. All I want to do is state the facts so you know what it is that's going to be on that album or in that song or on the radio at any given time. Excuse me. So, yeah, if there's something that you guys want to see or hear or whatever you want to know about, you tell me and put it in the comments or send me an email. Get on the Facebook page, search Know Your Music, and look for the logo on there. And I'll listen. I'm up for it, guys. I want to know what you want to know. I want to know what you want. So I really appreciate you watching. I thank you guys so much again for watching these videos, and I will catch up with you very soon.